What documents are needed for the homestead exemption application? If you are thinking about filing for bankruptcy and want to protect your home, you might be wondering what documents you need for the homestead exemption application. This exemption can help shield a portion of your home equity from creditors. Let's break down the specific documents you will typically need to gather. First, you must prove that the property is your primary residence. Documents like a driver's license, voter registration, utility bills, or a lease agreement can serve this purpose. These documents show that you actually live in the home you want to protect. Next, you will need to provide a copy of the deed or title to your property. This document proves that you legally own the home. It is essential for establishing your claim to the homestead exemption. A recent mortgage statement is also necessary. This statement helps determine how much you owe on your home. Knowing your outstanding mortgage balance is important for calculating your equity, which is the difference between your home's value and what you owe. You will also need property tax records. These records verify the assessed value of your home and confirm that your property taxes are current. Keeping your taxes up to date is crucial for maintaining your exemption eligibility. In some states, you may need to file a homestead declaration with your county recorder's office. This step is not required everywhere, so check your state's laws to see if you need to complete this additional form. As part of your bankruptcy filing, you will fill out official forms known as schedules. These schedules list your assets, including your home. It is important to accurately report the value of your home and any liens against it. If there is a dispute about your home's value, you might need to provide an appraisal or a comparative market analysis from a real estate professional. This documentation can help clarify the worth of your property. When you file for bankruptcy, you must disclose all your assets, including your home. The bankruptcy trustee will review your documents to see if the homestead exemption applies and how much equity is protected. If your equity exceeds the exemption limit, the trustee may sell your home, pay you the exempt amount, and use the rest to pay creditors. Be mindful of the way your property is titled. If you own it with a spouse or in another form of ownership, it can affect your ability to claim the exemption. In some cases, only one spouse may claim the exemption, or the amount may vary for joint owners. If you have recently moved or purchased your home, be aware of the time-based rules that may limit your exemption amount. Federal law imposes a cap if you have not owned and lived in the home for at least 40 months before filing. It is always a good idea to consult with a bankruptcy attorney. They can help ensure you complete all steps correctly and submit the right documents. Mistakes can lead to losing the protection of the homestead exemption, which could put your home at risk during bankruptcy. In summary, the key documents for a homestead exemption application in bankruptcy typically include proof of residency, deed or title, mortgage statement, property tax records, and, if required by your state, a homestead declaration. Providing these documents accurately and completely is essential to protecting your home during bankruptcy.